Hi everyone, it's Hillary and welcome back for another Creative Faith video. Today I am going to be using a printable in my shop. It's one of my newer printables and it's actually on sale for just a couple more days for 60% off. I thought it would be fun to list just a few printables in my shop for super sale. So I have my Spring Floral Words, which is what I'm going to be using today. I have my square neutral numbers, my pink pieces images, printable devotion called Release Love in English and Spanish, and Alcohol Ink Pattern Papers Volume 2, which has these kind of jewelry tones. And so I did release a video on Thursday with the Release Love printable, and I will link that video in the description box below, as well as links to all 6 of these, so you guys can check them out. But the one today that I am going to be using is the Spring Floral Words. I have been wanting to print them off and use them, and I haven't yet, so I'm really excited about that. And this song that I've been kind of thinking about is called My Testimony by Elevation Worship, and I love this line in the song that says, where did it go? 'Cause grace rewrote my story, I'll testify. And I just has been thinking a lot about that line and lyric and how grace, God's grace, rewrote my story because of what he did on the cross and erasing my sins. And so how because of that we are called to share our stories, to testify, to tell of how amazing God is and what he did. So this is the printable. It is 3 pages. I printed mine out on clear sticker paper. And so you have, this is my hand lettering, and then I put pictures of flowers that I took behind it, and I just think it looks so cool. So you have blossom, spring, new life, grace. That's one we're going to use today. You have spring months, March, April, May, June. I love the May one. When I went to a tulip festival, and that's where I took all these pictures. And then grow. And then hope, choose joy, love, and bloom. And then each page also has some suggested verses on it, which is awesome. I really wanted to journal in Ephesians 2, 8, and 9, but I had already done it in my, what is this? The Illustrating Bible. That page is already full, and so instead I'm going to do it in Titus 2. And so we have all this room here. It's what I love about the Illustrating Bible, is that it has so much room to journal and share and write out prayers and things like that. And I pulled out this stamp set from Illustrated Faith that has a typewriter on it because I thought that would be kind of cool to represent how grace rewrote my story. The grace of the Lord. And so Titus 2:11 says, "For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation for all people, instructing us to deny godlessness and worldly lusts, and to live in a sensible, righteous, and godly way in the present age, while we wait for the blessed hope, the appearing of the glory of our great God and Savior, Jesus Christ. He gave himself for us to redeem us from all lawlessness, and to cleanse for himself a people for his own possession, eager to do good works. Proclaim these things, encourage and rebuke with all authority. Let no one disregard you." But I just really loved how it talked about the grace of God appeared, and how Jesus wants us to be eager to do good works, which I love kind of how it connects to the song with saying, because I've been transformed by the grace of God, I will testify. I will go out. I will share about Jesus. So I am going to put you guys on fast forward now and get started. All right, here is my final page. So at the top I put the date and the song, and I'll put a link to that, the lyric video of that song so you guys can listen to it. And I added a tab and one of my favorite little felt ball clips from Flourish by Gigi, and I'll link her Instagram where she sells these in the description box below. And I just did kind of a gradient with this Victorian velvet, and then I added the typewriter, and I could have laid it flat to get a better impression, but I purposely wanted it to be not perfect, and I used bundled sage. And then I put the sticker, Grace rewrote my story, I will testify. And I also added this as my testimony from death to life. So that is my page. I hope and pray it encouraged you today, to just be reminded that, guess what? God rewrote your story. This is not the end. And He has changed you, and all you have to do is open up your heart and pray and say yes to Him. And yeah, so be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any Creative Faith videos. And don't forget to pick up the Spring Floral Words on sale for 60% off, a killer deal. And I would love to see what you create with them. And I'll see you guys in the next video.